How's it going, my friends? Hey, are you interested in San Clemente and the lifestyle that we have here? Because if you are, you're going to want to take a look at this house. Right now, I'm standing in the front yard of a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. We're in the neighborhood of Lost Winds, also known as Lawson's, and it's called that because it's a focal point, or it's directly oriented around an awesome beach, and that beach is known as Lost Winds. The beach is super special because it's got a long run of sand, an awesome surf break, and a really easy beach access, I would say. And so this house is only 12 parcels away from that, and it has a really great beach vibe, beach house vibe to this property. So I'm very excited for you to see it. I'm gonna flip this camera around and start showing you this property. So as you can see, this has an awesome front yard. And front yard living is cool by the beach because you get to see people cruising by on their golf carts, on their e-bikes. It can be a very social atmosphere. This particular space has been done with a top cast finished concrete. So all the hardscape is actually pretty nice. It's got this killer fire pit over here, which would be a great gathering spot if you're hanging out. Also, what's super important by the beach, you've got a 2-car garage and plenty of driveway parking. That's really important for those busy weekends when the street parking fills up and you have friends coming over and you need to park them in the garage, park them in the driveway. This house has all of that. You can see curb appeal wise, it's got a charcoal eave and charcoal gutter, as well as a charcoal colored fireplace, and then the white exterior with the white vinyl framed windows. So this house has been upgraded. It is an older home. It's built in the 60s, but it has been upgraded. It also has a really nice solar system on the roof. And as you approach the front door, you can see it has a nice Spanish tile and this blue painted door. And this is super cool. So when you open this front door, all you see is Coastal Canyon. Out both of those vinyl sliders is a canyon that leads directly to Riviera Beach. And so from in here, it's really, really private and also very natural. So a lot of this landscape just feels like you're in a different place where the desert meets the beach or something like that. And you're definitely gonna hear ocean, you're gonna hear the waves, you're gonna hear the seals on Seal Rock up this canyon. And if you just stand out here and listen, it's just birds, crickets, frogs, all of that natural stuff. So that's one of the best parts about this property and why I basically skipped everything else to take you out here first. So you have this huge deck space that kind of wraps around the kitchen island and kitchen area. Flows really nicely. At the end of this deck, there's a hot tub down there. But see how seamlessly this lives inside and outside? This is somewhere where you can host a party, a gathering, and this house can accommodate a lot of guests. It's got this 8-foot island with a white shaker cabinetry. I love that. You can put stools on this side, probably 2 to 3 stools pretty easily. And then the kitchen is set up as a galley kitchen. Got 2 pantries, again, white shaker, brushed nickel pull. The second pantry space being right there. It's a nice counter depth fridge, French door style, stainless steel. Also stainless steel dishwasher and large basin sink here. This is a 36-inch sink with the nice apron here, so when you belly up to that, it's comfortable. And look at the view out from the kitchen sink. That is beautiful. Ocean breezes, a lot of eucalyptus trees, some different date palm trees down in the canyon, a couple of pine trees even. There's a lot of countertop space in this kitchen and a lot of cabinets as well. So plenty of room for all the dishware, all the different utensils. And there is under cabinet lighting, as you can see, and what it's doing is it's making the quartz countertop sparkle. So that's got a cool effect to it. 6-burner range oven, more of a commercial appliance. So that's gonna have some really good cooking power, and then a commercial style hood as well. I love the vaulted ceilings in this house too. That extra vault or volume of ceiling height makes this space feel a lot larger, because this house isn't huge. It's 1,920 square feet, so it's not a huge house, but this space being all open with the taller ceilings makes it feel plenty spacious. And then this family room space with the fireplace, it already has power and the ability to fish an HDMI cable and all the different cables you need for an entertainment system. These floors are nice too. These aren't a wide plank, but they are a plank engineered floor. It might be a laminate, but in either case, they definitely have held up well. You can see there's some wear and tear on the floors, but it doesn't stick out to me as something that would be an eyesore. So you can tell they're more durable. Now, as we walk down this hallway, first door on the left, guest bedroom number 1. This vaulted ceiling continues through the bedrooms too, which is awesome. Closet there, and plenty of natural light pouring into this house. We're doing this tour right now at 3:30 in the month of February. So plenty of natural light coming into this house at all hours. Here's the guest bathroom, number 1. Nice Spanish tile flooring, along with a white subway tile in the bathroom, and then a frameless glass shower enclosure. So very beachy, very timeless. The floors are a little bit more taste specific with that Spanish style, but it definitely works with the location. And then a white vanity with a quartz countertop. And then this orientates out towards that canyon again. Same view as from the kitchen. So as we make our way back to the hallway, guest bedroom number 2 here on the left. This is larger than the first one. It's actually got 2 closets. So this would make a great guest bedroom, or if you have a couple of kids, you could definitely fit 2 beds in here. And there's 2 closets, so I can see this being like a makeshift 2-bedroom if you needed it to. More great natural sunlight. And an interesting feature here too, while we're here in the hallway, the ceiling is a little bit lower so you can get a good shot of this. The whole property is fire sprinklered. So this has been upgraded because the home wouldn't have been built in the 60s with fire sprinklers. So it has been upgraded with a fire sprinkler setup, and those were made mandatory in the 80s in San Clemente. This is gonna be bathroom number 2. This has a huge walk-in shower. Check this out. This has a gray subway tile backsplash. There is a nook in here with a linear floor drain. Plenty of space. This would make a great steam shower. It's not set up for that, but it definitely could be. And vaulted ceiling in the shower as well. And right now there's only 1 vanity, but there is room for 2 vanities in here if somebody wanted to add a second with all this extra space. Because one kind of quirk of this home is that there isn't a true primary master bedroom. This is the 3rd bedroom, and it's definitely the largest, but it doesn't have an ensuite bathroom. So it's a little bit of beach funk, beach quirkiness, if you will, which is not uncommon. Check out the vaulted ceilings in here. This can be a whole built-in entertainment system setup if somebody wanted it to be. And then there's a semi-walk-in closet here with plenty of space. So I think this functions, this room, really nicely as the master. And what I would do is I would just do a simple conversion down here, down these stairs. I would just add a wall in this hallway to make this bathroom part of this bedroom, and that would give it a true master bedroom. This is just kind of a closet space here, so I would take off these doors, open up this space, and just get this to have its own master bedroom, and that would be really nice. I think it'd be a way to add value to this property as well. Let's go check out the garage. So in this home, the laundry is in the garage. You can see the setup there. Side by side, washer, dryer. And it is a 2-car garage. A little bit of a lower ceiling because that bedroom we were just in is up above the garage. Take you outside to the side yard here so you can get another glimpse of this canyon. Check this out. So cool. And this is where that hot tub is located. Plenty of space for a huge hot tub. And if you can imagine lounging in this tub in the evenings as the sun has already set, you're going to hear the different frogs and the different natural sounds that come from a coastal canyon like this. And there is this extra shed back here next to all this wild eucalyptus. This stuff is really pretty. Got anybody into floral arrangements, you have an endless supply of eucalyptus. There's also some fruit trees in the front yard on the other side of this storage shed. This comes in handy. It's also a Rubbermaid Lifetime shed right next to it. So as we head back into the house, go up these stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a small step, and we're back into the main portion of the house. So you might be asking yourself, well, that's only 3 bedrooms, Ryan. You said it was a 4-bedroom. There is a bonus bedroom, and this space is super cool, but you can't get to it from this level, so we're gonna go back outside. Now, where I'm about to take you would make an awesome studio or 1-bedroom apartment or ADU because it has its own access. Check this out. So we're gonna go down there and look at this bedroom, but while we're up here, you can see how easily this could have its own access to the street, and a fence could just be put right here, and you would be able to have a private access down to this little junior ADU, if you will. It's not set up like that right now, but I definitely think it has a ton of potential to be set up that way. Look at this. Tons of space down here. And definitely plenty of room. Can you envision it? A little kitchenette and a separate dining nook here with a Murphy bed, or even a regular bed for that matter, and a TV and a couch. I think this would make an awesome ADU. If you had guests coming to stay, this would be the perfect place where they wouldn't feel like they're bothering anybody. They could stay for a longer period of time. I think this is a really cool, flexible space, and it has that canyon view out these windows. And then here, this is also a little funky, but lots of potential. This is set up as a large closet, utility closet and clothes closet, but I think this is where I would put a bathroom and a shower. Huge walk-in, tons of space. And we are on a raised foundation right now, so it'd be pretty easy to plumb in a shower and a vanity and a toilet. Now, if you're looking at this and you're like, wow, I could rent that out, you absolutely could. An apartment of this nature, if we did the improvements we just talked about, would easily rent for a couple $1,000s a month. especially having its own private access. So tons of potential with this room. One of the key features I think that makes this house really special is having this downstairs separate room. And then while we're here, right down those steps on the back side of the property, if that's maintained and trimmed back every, twice a year to every quarter, call it, you can very easily make it down to the beach from right there. So this fence belongs to the property. And if you go down back by the hot tub and take those stairs down to the back side of the property, that's where you can get to the beach. So you wouldn't have to take the public access if you're up for a little bit of a kind of a more natural path to the beach. So there you have it. An amazing 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom beach house in the beach neighborhood of Lost Winds, San Clemente. Currently listed for $2.2. I think it's a smoking deal. If you want to come take a look at it, reach out to me and we can set up a tour. Thanks so much for joining me on this tour, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.